You're a hard one to kill, Greymane. Still aiding that lout, Stefan Lanford. Then this is your hand! Even after your defeat, you still dare to meddle in our country's affairs! You're the bastard! You should worry for your own land! In the name of Grand General Bastia, I shall execute you! Where do you think you're going? Pathetic cunt! Cassius.
Dealt with.
Good.
It's over then?
Mostly. That was the last of them. Well done, my lord.
It was a hard one, but...
My lord, a message. The remaining enemy forces are fleeing north.
We'll hunt them down. Kliff, on behalf of the Shields, light the beacon of victory. And when all is said and done, let's have a drink.
Just like that. Well, we're counting on you.
Oh, we got those fuckers good. Thanks to you. Happy to help.
Greymane! We've been looking for you.
Situation?
The Tunco's taken the castle.
And Stefan?
I'll have to take it back. Won't be easy.
The Duke sent me.
We were expecting you. This way.
How's the situation? I've got the broad strokes.
It's all bad news, I'm afraid. The odds weren't in our favor to begin with, and now there's a mutiny within. There's a high chance the enemy will take the castle. If Marquis Lanford falls, then the entirety of Henan will be in danger.
Marshal, preparations are complete.
Understood.
Heard one of my men is on the front lines.
Indeed. My scouts say he's fighting in the keep.
I'd expect nothing less.
Marshal, we've lost another outpost to the Black Bears.
I see. Greymane, your comrade is likely holding out in the keep with the Marquis.
I've got to get to him.
Going in alone, given the present situation, would be suicide. The enemy has seized our outposts and constructed watchtowers. Approaching won't be easy. If you must go now, you'll need to use the cannons to clear your path.
Marshal, we've been waiting for you. We need more tents
Sir.
to treat the wounded.
Show us how it's done.
Make it happen. The battlefield awaits, Greymane. I hope you know I'd rather you didn't go, but seeing as it's you, I know you'll go anyway.
Aye.
Join the artillery unit. Their cannons are set and ready. Best of luck.
The wounded are coming in by the dozen.
I beg you.
Everything went to shit in the blink of an eye. Still, better we're living in the muck than buried in it.
What are those demonist dogs doing in Cal?
Aim for those smoking watchtowers and fire! Traitors! Insults to the kingdom! Stefan Lambert kneels to no pretender! Tess, you're alive!
I'll take care of the traitor.
All right, I'll protect my men beyond the wall.
Die, Greymanes!
You alright? Not really. Look out! Get back to camp. I'll meet you there. In one piece, I hope.
Fingers off me!
You're all that's left. Must be lonely.
Mjordan!
Should have taken our offer when you had the chance. Look at yourselves. Peace. What good is that if you're all fucking dead?
My comrades died for a noble cause.
I'll tell you what's noble. Wine, wealth, and women. Those who follow me shall have all three. Get him! Greymane, tell me where it is.
No, never.
Never is a strong sentiment. I find nevers are quite malleable under pressure.
You will never know.
Wrong answer. Better luck to the next Greymane.
Who the fuck asked? We were setting off to find you anyway.
The branch masters put a generous bounty on your head. 1 whole gold piece.
Seems a bit low.
Low, you cheeky cunt. Get him! Kill him!
Please. These men have no sense of hospitality. I beg forgiveness on their behalf. Their aggression stems from a world in turmoil.
I'd say it's the other way around.
An insightful sentiment. I wish that it were otherwise. Perhaps it can be. Do you remember when we last met?
You had something to ask of me.
Indeed. You saw no value in the proposition then.
We never got that far.
But you can see it, can't you? The Gold Leaf name being tarnished beyond all recognition. All to satisfy our branch master's own selfish desires.
You take issue with him?
Splithorn is a blight upon our guild. We suffer as Hernan suffers. I merely wish us to turn over a new leaf. A return to our former glory. I want you to challenge our branch master to a Rakash.
Rakash?
It's a goblin term for a duel. I'm sure you've had your share. I know Splithorn well, and his insufferable arrogance. If you confront him publicly, his pride simply won't allow him to refuse.
What's in it for me?
The gold leaves vast network. And the weight of our coin, of course. I know you're in search of your comrades. And we could do much to aid you in that endeavor. Take your time. And think it over. If it sweetens the deal, know that Splithorn is a thorn in Hernan's side. I imagine the lords would be overjoyed to see a restructuring in our guild.
A merchant through and through.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Is this the guild headquarters?
Hear me! I challenge Branchmaster Splithorn to a Rakash!
You challenge me? Who are you to step into my domain and oppose me? You and the sly rat who put that word in your mouth will pay. Now I'll gladly take this opportunity to prove why the Gold Leaves answer to me!
The tyrant has fallen!
Fire's getting worse.
There's still people inside. The house is about to collapse!
Great Solomon! Save us!
Vile scum! To do such a despicable thing!
There are still souls trapped within!
How many? Oh, run, flee, all hope is lost!
Three people! Will you help us?
Without aid, they'll all die!
How can anyone get to them?
Please help!
The fire is spreading! No! We must save them!
No, you fool! We still must save who we can.
For Solomon's sake! Was that rot worth all this? We should have just given it away.
This is not the time for such musings! We must save our people first!
I've got to quell the flames first. Got to get them out quickly.
was only one survivor.
This way. Gods, to survive such hellfire.
Oh, come now. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, you saved his life. Solomon, save us all.
How could we repay such kindness?
First, water. Bring water.
Water.
I've never seen anything like this. Was that rock worth a man's life? The healer must be... Oh, Lord of Light, the healer! Ah, dear Savior, I'm ashamed to ask, but...
What is it?
Please rescue our healer! Well, he acted as bait to lure the bandits away, but he won't last long. As payment, I'll give you this cursed thing. It's the source of all our misfortune. But it must be of some worth.
All right. I'll find him.
Run! Hiya! Hiya! Let's go. Ho! Ho! Faster! Yeah. Let's move.
It's a Greymane!
Get going! Yeah. Run! Hiya! Go! Faster! Go! Get going!
That must be the foolish healer.
Help. Mighty Solomon, you have sent your apostle to me.
No, your friend sent me. You're the healer?
By Solomon's light, I knew they would never forsake me. Oh, how blessed I am for such friendship.
Do you know who torched your house?
You're damn right I do. Those scrotum-sucking blasphemers! Oh, Light's mercy, my apologies. The Lord's fury just flows through me. But Goldleaf thugs came to steal my stone. Oh, how did they... he warned this would happen.
Slow down.
Who warned you? A man in merchant's clothes. He warned me thieves would come for the stone. And that you'd come to save me. Come. He said you'd want to see him.
Is this man a prophet?
I couldn't tell you. I didn't even see his face. He just said that you may now see his value. And if so, to guide you to the eastern swamp. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah. Sounds like a merchant I know.
Well, I'm glad I'm guiding the right person.
Could you tell me more about the stone?
You mean that accursed rock? Well, one day, a boy named William came to me, pleading for me to help an injured farmer by the name of Bremer. As I stepped into what remained of the poor man's house, I was quickly enamored by a glowing stone at his side. Before I realized what I was doing, I had the stone nestled deep in my arms. Alas, the branch master of the gold leaves was after that very same stone. Solomon must be punishing me for my greed.
The goblins are hiring
I'm gonna get you. Ow, take your time.
Can you believe it? Banner's house was completely ransacked. They even took the horns off his goats.
What's the point in us paying taxes if it's only spent on tampering gold? Enough. Leave them as a lesson for others. With the life of shit as this, I've got to wonder if Solomon's even listening. They're charging extra to use the window. Now I'll be lucky to earn half. Oh, there's even more people with swords rummaging about.
Well, I'll be damned. A Greymane? Here of all places.
Masterpieces forged from fire.
Going through an unfortunate soul.
Open the gate.
Oh, this festival story. Feels like a war was going to break out. That's right. Their tenacity is how they got their name.
Oh!
Wait.
Seems like a permit. No clue where he got it.
We don't look like the troublemaking type.
Right. He can pass then.
Open the gate.
Head on through and plunge yourself inside.
Go on now.
My God. If that's true, then we are in for a whole lot of trouble.
Seems as if he can't afford proper banquet attire.
Seems more sword-swinging fools are running about by the day.
No one wins at the gambling tables. There's only losers like yourself.
With those bandits running it.
nothing left in my store but rats.
Oh! Ah! Please, some food.
Marius?
Ah, Kliff. Thought I'd never see you again. You're alive.
But your leg.
I'm just glad I'm still breathing.
And what of the others?
We've scattered in all directions.
Everyone. Unka, Naira, Jan.
Yes, but I'm sure they're well alive out there.
Those fools fell for it. See how heavy this purse is? Marius, what's wrong?
It's best not to draw attention. The black bears are on our tail. Right, and Russo's here too. Carried me on his back all the way here. He's still searching for the artifacts. Once a Greymane, always a Greymane.
Where are you staying, Marius?
In this corner of the street. Got some nice neighbors to keep me company.
I'm sorry. I'll look for a decent place.
Don't push yourself too hard, Kliff. I mean it. I've gotten used to my life here.
Marius, I need to find my comrades a home.
Have you heard? They say Greymanes here in Hanan. You catch sight of one.
Pardon me. I'm looking for my comrades. Greymanes. Seen any?
Captain, I think a Greymane's gone and found us.
How much was Muirden's bounty again?
2 gold pieces.
Is your life worth so little?
Enough. Forgive my men. They may have given the wrong impression. You may call me Matthias. Oh, I've always wanted to test my skills against a Greymane. What say you? You're here, standing before me. What reason have you to refuse my challenge?
None that I can think of.
Ah, so it's true. Greymanes never run from a fight. I've heard the lengths you'll go for the sake of your mission. You seek radiant fragments that fall from the sky. Is that right?
What's it to you?
Oh, mere curiosity. Now, to work! No further destruction, I assure you. Do your worst, Greymane! They say Kwaiden's finest swordsman is a Greymane. It was an honor to join.
That was a good bout.
Anand is home to many mighty warriors. One cleaved an ox's horn without his blade ever touching it. Just a warning to a worthy opponent.
I'll keep that in mind. Is this the place written on the invitation? I can't believe it.
Alistair, we have a guest.
You? Were you the one who asked me to do good?
This is not the first time we've met. My name is Alistair. I oversee the Library of Providence. This place holds the records of the world's providence. Each record signifies a world. Thus, the Library of Providence is the center of all worlds.
What is the reason you brought me here?
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this. So please, fulfill the mission GN desired.
You know Jen?
There will be time to discuss that later. What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted providence. So please, honor GN's will.
I asked if you know Jen. That's a large request. Wait, there's someone ahead.
Shall we walk together?
Who are you?
I am White Crow. A guardian of the Abyss, if you will.
Abyss?
You can call it the Cradle of Providence. It serves as a bridge between Providence and the world.
Is there a reason you waited for me?
Alistair wishes to repay the kindness shown to him. Have you ever imagined flying? I hope you are not easily frightened.
Are you telling me to jump from here?
Don't worry. It's only one step.
That step better not lead to the afterlife.
When Umbra casts absolute darkness upon this land,
The corpses of those foolish witches from Tarif will pile into a mountain. I shall stand atop that mountain and witness the arrival of true paradise. Yet, I wished for my son Draven to be by my side.
If you long to see your son forever.
So be it. Let us see how long you jest. I will twist your neck until that insolent mouth of yours is silenced. So that not even a whimper of pain escapes your lips. Then, I'll turn you inside out and grant you the agony of your limbs being torn apart for an eternity. In the end, your shredded soul will be part of the fighting world.
Greymanes, you even outdo Draven. How about I claim you as my own, as my son?
Your words reek of deceit, witch!
And I shall grant you wealth, power, and strength that is challenged by none.
Thought you could still feel Draven's breath?
A hideous fear always dwelled deep within that child. But you are different. You are perfection.
What a chilling compliment.
You will be mine.
secret has come to light. This dance shall resume some other day. Running again? Allow this... Shit. Damn it.
being who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
I have my own mission, seeking out my Greymane comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted Providence.
For those who have died, for those who have survived, and for those who will live on, this is our...
모험한다? 세상을 돌아다닌다? 거기서 활극을 한다. 그리고 문제를 해결한다. 이게 가장 중요한 것 같아요.
그 사막은 굉장히 다양한 기후대의 그 대륙으로 이루어져 있어요. 아주 추운 북부의 그런 그 설원들이라든지 남부의 아주 풍요로운 대지들, 그리고 저희가 말하는 속칭 붉은 사막이라고 부르는 그런 지역들, 굉장히 다양한 지형들과 인간, 그리고 인간 외의 다른 그 이런 종족들까지 같이 모여서 버무려 사는 그런 세계관이라고 보시면 됩니다.
이번 영상 준비할 때 우리 게임에서 할 수 있는 일들, 우리 게임에서 즐길 수 있는 거리들, 이것들을 최대한 많이 보여주고 싶었어요. 실제로 영상에 우리가 찍어놓은 거에 한 3분의 1 정도 들어갔다 생각하시면 돼요. 그만큼 방대하고 많은 걸 준비하고 있습니다, 지금.
포인트는 세련됨에 굉장히 많이 집중을 했고요. 다른 게임에서 볼 수 없었던 그런 액션들을 최대한 살리고자 노력을 많이 했습니다. 동료와 함께 이제 전투를 하는 씬이 좀 특이한 경우인데, 용병과 협력해서 몬스터를 함께 이제 콤비네이션으로 무찌를 수 있는 그런 액션도 좀 다양하게 준비가 돼 있어요. 플레이어는 때리고 몬스터는 그냥 맞아준다. 단순하게 1, 2가 아니고 다른 게임과 다르게 단순하게 뭔가 치고받고 이런 게 아니고 정말 액션 활극처럼 느껴지게끔 신경을 굉장히 많이 썼습니다.
맥더프는 그 전형적인 영웅의상을 가지고 있다라기보다는 본인 자신과 본인 주변 상황에 굉장히 민감하게 반응을 하고 성장하는 그런 캐릭터라고 보시면 됩니다. 예를 들어서 같은 용병단에 모이는 각각의 사연이 있는 다른 동료들, 탈출로의 아이 엄마, 자기 어머니를 잃은 뭐 다른 이종족들, 각각의 다양한 캐릭터들이 모여서 시너지를 발휘를 하면서 역경과 시련을 이겨나가는 그런 식의 스토리라고 생각하시면 됩니다.
생활을 한다. 이쪽이 아무래도 좀 제일 큰 것 같아요. 자기만의 뭐 모험을 계속 스토리를 계속 진행할 수도 있지만 자기만의 스토리를 만들 수도 있다는 게 이번 게임에서 되게 핵심적인 부분인 것 같습니다. 탐험을 통해서 이제 모르는 지식, 모르는 아이템, 모르는 스킬 이런 것들을 얻을 수 있기 때문에 사방 곳곳, 전 세계 곳곳에 퍼져 있는 모험과 탐험은 되게 이 게임에서 중요한 요소이죠. 세계 곳곳을 돌아다니시면 좋을 것 같아요. 거기 하나하나에 진짜 정성을 들여서 많은 부분에 공을 들여서 재밌는 부분을 많이 만들어 놨거든요.
AI 같은 경우에는 정말 최대한 사람처럼 행동하게끔 만드는 데 집중을 하고 있어요. 뭐 예를 들자면 플레이어가 몬스터를 공격을 하면은 몬스터는 일정 확률로 또는 특수한 스킬에 의해서 자신이 갖고 있던 무기를 떨구게 됩니다. 그 무기를 떨구게 되면은 플레이어와 거리가 가까우면 갑자기 주먹질을 한다거나 혹은 뒤로 도망가서 내가 떨궜던 무기를 다시 주워서 다시 전투 자세를 취하거나 혹은 이 친구가 검을 들고 있었는데 떨어진 무기가 도끼라면 그 도끼를 줍고 도끼로 공격을 하게 됩니다.
붉은 사막 많이 가지고 있는 판타지적 설정들, 예를 들면 신화, 종국 간의 관계, 그런 갈등 이런 부분들을 저희가 새로 재해석해가지고 만들기 굉장히 많이 노력을 했고요.
마을 사람들의 생활부터 시작해가지고 플레이어들이 일어나는 뭐 이벤트들, 퀘스트들 하나하나 다 허투루 만드는 것들이 없습니다.
최대한 아프게 네, 이쁘게 때리고 이쁘게 맞아줄 수 있도록 그렇게 제작하고 있으니 기대 많이 해주셔도 좋을 것 같습니다.
잘 마무리 지을 수 있도록 다들 최선을 다할 거예요. 응원해 주시고 기다려 주십시오. 감사합니다.
Crimson Desert is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious and visually striking single-player open-world action-adventure games currently in development. Created by the South Korean studio Pearl Abyss, best known for their long-running MMORPG Black Desert Online. Now targeting an early 2026 release window, the game is set to launch on PC via Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS, marking the studio's most significant step into narrative-driven, cinematic storytelling while still retaining the technical excellence and large-scale world-building they've been recognized for in the MMO space. From its earliest reveal, Crimson Desert has stood out for both its sheer visual fidelity, thanks to Pearl Abyss's proprietary Black Space engine, and for the promise of a deep, character-driven story set within a massive, reactive sandbox world. At the heart of the game is Kliff McDuff, a grizzled mercenary leader carrying the weight of his past while trying to guide his band of followers, the Greymanes, through the treacherous and politically unstable continent of Pywel. This sprawling land is rife with faction warfare, rebellion, shifting alliances, and shadowy conspiracies, while also facing the threat of a looming calamity that could engulf the continent entirely. Unlike the blank slate protagonists of many RPGs, Kliff is a defined character with his own voice, backstory, and motivations, grounding the narrative in a personal struggle that intersects with broader conflicts. Storytelling will blend cinematic cutscenes, dynamic in-engine sequences, and emergent events that play out organically during exploration, ensuring that the player never feels detached from the larger world or its ongoing crises. Combat is a central pillar of Crimson Desert's design philosophy, aiming to deliver both visceral weight and fluid responsiveness. Every skirmish emphasizes timing, spacing, and adaptability with parries, grapples, knockdowns, counters, and brutal finishing moves forming the backbone of the system. Unlike more abstract RPG combat, this is designed to feel physical and tactile, with enemies reacting realistically to hits, staggering, falling, or being thrown into environmental hazards. The system also allows for seamless weapon switching in the heat of battle, shifting from swords and axes to bows, crossbows, or heavier arms, while also integrating large-scale mounted combat where players can engage in cavalry charges, horseback duels, or even clash against massive beasts. Combat is not limited to human opponents. The lands of Pywel teem with monstrous creatures, some small and predatory, others towering boss-scale enemies requiring observation, pattern recognition, and precise timing to bring down. Travad has been designed with the Same degree of depth and freedom as combat. Players will be able to climb sheer cliff faces, swing across gaps using ropes and grappling hooks, swim through rivers and lakes, and glide through the skies using specialized gear. Environmental interactivity extends far beyond movement. Players can lift heavy objects to block paths or create cover, smash barriers to uncover hidden routes, throw explosive barrels or torches to ignite flammable surfaces, or use ropes to bind, pull, or manipulate enemies and the world itself. Exploration is further enhanced with environmental puzzles and platforming challenges, rewarding players who stray from beaten paths with unique treasures, rare crafting materials, or gear upgrades. Outside of battle, Pywel is portrayed as a living, breathing continent, filled with side activities and optional pursuits that enrich the experience beyond the main storyline. Kliff can take on bounty contracts, hunting down wanted fugitives or monsters, dig for buried treasures hinted at through cryptic maps, harvest resources by chopping lumber, mining ore, or fishing in lakes both peaceful and perilous, and even participate in local mini-games such as arm wrestling contests, tavern dice games, or horseback challenges. There is also an emphasis on animal taming and riding, allowing players to capture wild beasts that can later serve as mounts or companions. Trading caravans, merchant hubs, and crafting stations will further anchor the game's economy, giving mercenaries like Kliff opportunities to profit, upgrade equipment, or gain favor with factions through trade. The main campaign promises to weave together character-driven arcs, faction politics, and cinematic action set pieces that seamlessly transition into open-world exploration and emergent encounters. For example, players may begin with a scripted infiltration mission, only for the situation to spiral into a large-scale battle where reinforcements arrive dynamically, civilians scatter, and rival factions take advantage of the chaos. This sense of unpredictability is core to Pearl Abyss's vision, a world that feels reactive, unscripted, and alive, where every choice or event contributes to the evolving political and social climate of Pywel. From a technical standpoint, Pearl Abyss is targeting full modern platform support, including high frame rate performance modes, scalable graphics options for PC, extensive localization across multiple languages, and a robust suite of accessibility settings. These features range from customizable UI scaling and colorblind filters to adaptive difficulty tuning and controller remapping, ensuring the game is approachable to the widest audience possible. On PC, the developers are also promising advanced options such as ray tracing, DLSS, FSR support, and ultra-wide resolution modes, aiming to leverage the raw power of modern hardware for players seeking the best visual experience. The development history of Crimson Desert is equally fascinating. Originally unveiled in 2019, the game was initially pitched as an MMORPG with heavy multiplayer elements, intended to build upon the foundation of Black Desert Online. However, in response to both market shifts and internal creative direction, Pearl Abyss gradually shifted the design toward a primarily single-player, story-driven adventure with optional online features. This pivot has allowed the team to focus more deeply on handcrafted quests, bespoke dungeons, cinematic cutscenes, and personalized character progression, while still leaving room for shared activities and competitive elements in the future. Public showcases have continued to build hype. Extended gameplay reveals at the Game Awards and Gamescom impressed audiences with their sheer cinematic presentation and massive world scale, showcasing bustling medieval cities, rolling deserts, snow-capped mountains, and ruined fortresses teeming with enemies. Hands-on demos at Gamescom 2025 and PAX West 2025 gave players their first opportunity to directly test combat and traversal, with many praising the smooth animations, weighty feedback, and layered exploration systems. While originally slated for a 2025 launch, the title was recently delayed into early 2026, with Pearl Abyss citing the need for full voiceover implementation, partner coordination across multiple platforms, and rigorous console certification. This additional development time is framed not as a setback, but as a commitment to delivering a polished, technically stable, and fully optimized experience across all platforms on day one. Although pre-orders have not yet opened, wishlisting is now live on Steam, and Pearl Abyss has reiterated their dedication to refining every aspect of the game in the months ahead, balancing content, optimizing performance, and ensuring that both narrative pacing and open-world systems feel cohesive. For many, Crimson Desert is shaping up to be a rare hybrid, a game with the grand scope and blockbuster presentation of the biggest AAA releases, yet with the intimacy and handcrafted detail of a narrative RPG. With its blend of deep combat systems, immersive traversal, vibrant side activities, and a politically charged storyline centered on a flawed but determined mercenary leader, Crimson Desert is positioning itself as one of the most ambitious open-world RPG adventures of the generation, a title that could redefine expectations for what a story-driven action adventure can be in a living, unpredictable world. Now you can enjoy an extended look at the exclusive in-game screenshots. Enjoy.